everyone, I am Lynn, and today a question was posed to me. I was going to address the topic of DeSantis. Is he the real deal? Because a lot of people, they just don't know. They want to hope, they want to think, but what's going on here? So the question, just in a nutshell, hello Lynn, can you see if DeSantis is who he claims to be, or is he a plant from the dark side? Thank you. And you know, it is something that a lot of us are concerned about. We've definitely had situations where promises were made or high hopes were given, only to see that not much changed, and the politician in charge is just the other side of the same coin. I see that so many times with these political leaders. In fact, I get that in most elections, especially with seasoned or career politicians, they've many times been manipulated by the same higher powers, the same handful of people. They pull the puppet strings of the majority of the world. I also get that the concept of voting most times is to create the illusion that there is a choice, but in reality, most times the results are already known and the vote is just to get a means to an end. We live in an illusion, folks. We've said it again, and it applies to all of this just the same. So DeSantis, this guy, who is he and what is he about? That's what we all want to know. As I think on him specifically, he does feel to be genuine. He has a very patriotic vibe, even though somewhat of a man who will take orders from someone he respects. I see him being true to his convictions. So he can take orders. He's able to do that. He will fall in line. He will follow a leader. But he will stay true to his convictions. If he feels some nudge, something's not right, I do see him being man enough to speak up and out about it. If there is an internal conflict, he's going to question it. He has respect for authority, but he's not afraid to question it either, even though respectful. For this reason and these reasons, I see that he's getting lots of pushback. A normal tactic out there is to, what do? You threaten these people. If they don't do what you want, you threaten them, you harass them, you intimidate them, intimidate family, you do all these things. Even things like making their job harder, blocking progress, all of that. It feels to be the normal mode of operation. For example, maybe you make a hurricane and you run it through someone's state, making their job a little difficult. Things like that. I definitely see them doing that. Right now, DeSantis, he feels to be, getting in the harassed stage of all of this, and the powers that were are making him notice what is he up against. So, yeah, you might have pie in the sky ideas, you might have things that you want to do, but are you willing to take on all of this? And I see this hurricane being just one of the many things that they're sending a message. All right, so as things advance, I get they're going to try hard to get him to align with them, even in a subtle way. I also sense that they're going to work to create some kind of blackmail situation, which is another favorite tactic that they do. They put you in situations that you wouldn't normally be in. Heck, maybe they even get you a little tipsy, slip something in a drink, do something, coerce you into doing something you wouldn't normally do, get you on video, that kind of stuff. I fully see that. And so he'll need to be very cautious and very mindful of the circle that he finds himself in, who he's around, what social events he's in, things he's doing, all of that, because I do get that is definitely one of their tactics. And as of right now, DeSantis, he feels to be the real deal, pretty strong in his belief system. He carries a good moral compass. So that felt pretty good. So you know what? Send this person some love, light, help him stay strong and wiser than his opposers, because that's really what it's going to take at this stage in the game. And as of right now, today, as I see him in this very moment, he feels to be an okay person in who he says. So just send some protection. Don't let him get to him. And don't let him fall prey to any of these blackmail type situations that they like to impose upon people. I will leave you with all that. Please hop on over to the blog, see what I have going on. If you'd like a reading of your own, then you can also reach out to me on the blog as well, or if you want to drop me a line, I'm happy to get back with you. So I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for listening. And again, I'm Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Take care. Bye.